Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your September monthly reading. This is going to be basically whatever Spirit wants to tell you for the month of September, whatever's going to be the most prominent, whatever issues you're dealing with. I feel like you're going to need to rest as much as you possibly can for September because the energy is going to ramp up. This could be also like whatever job you're dealing with or institution you're dealing with. I mean, when I say institution, that could be school, that could be your job, that could be something to do with the government, that could be marriage type thing. I feel like whatever it is, you need to rest. It's time because it's like you're working your ass off, and it's like you're gonna be running on empty here real soon if you don't take time to fully recharge and rest from dealing with whatever institutional type situation you're dealing with, whatever structure, tradition. Maybe you need to get back to basics as far as like how you rest and relax for yourself. You know, if that means vegging out in front of the TV all day, go ahead and freaking do it. Okay, like freaking do it, Cancer. That's what you got to do. So those are just some channeled messages. I like to kind of start off with channel messages sometimes. Yeah, it's like you're healing from a heartbreak from the past, and you're getting reinvigorated, or I don't want to say reinvigorated, but you're getting back in touch with the things that actually make you feel good, the things that actually make you feel loved. Be careful about any delays that are in your life. Like if you're like, gosh, I wish this would hurry up, or isn't this happening yet, or like things that make you feel like it's a delay, or it's on delay, or taking longer than you want it to. This is saying have patience, go within, and maybe there's some information in the deep well of wisdom that you have, Cancer, that's going to help you like have the patience it requires for the next phase of your life or whatever. So I say or whatever so nonchalantly, like this isn't your life, but it's your life, Cancer. So of course it's tarot, so you take whatever resonates and leave the rest. This is going to be, and of course, since I'm reading for a whole collective, this is going to be resonating with some, not resonating for some. Everybody's story is slightly different. So yeah, you've overcome some pretty intense heartbreak in your past. It has caused you to need to rebuild your life, whether that's on a physical level, on emotional level, mental level. It's like caused you to like rebuild from the ground up in a certain aspect, like whether it's a relationship or whatever. Yeah. So let's see what else needs to come out. We're going to keep that. Keep that for you, my lovely Cancers. My Cancer is my moon is my Cancer, so I'm always curious about Cancer readings because it's like, oh, well, you know, of course I don't take any of it. I just deliver the reading and then I analyze it afterwards because I don't want my own stuff to get in the way. Absolutely not. This is for you. This is between you and Spirit, okay? You and Spirit. For the month of September, one more card. Okay, so, wow. You got lots. Lots, Cancer, lots. Who are you fighting with? Who are you struggling with? Is it a job? Is it a boss? Is it somebody you live with? Just curious. Let me see if this is all on the camera. It is, okay. I'm trying to get used to like the parameters of my camera, so I apologize if some of it's off camera. I really try my best. I'm new to recording myself doing these. I've done tarot readings for quite some time, especially for family and friends, and obviously for myself, but it's like Spirit told me I need to share this gift, and the best way to share this gift is through the wonderful World Wide Web, internets. So here I am doing it for you. Okay. So it looks like there's been something that's caused you to feel trapped on a mental level. Whether it's your actual mental health or maybe it's your circumstances or your situation. You have felt trapped. But here's the thing, here's the wonderful thing about this pretty intense card, Cancer. And look at this, the Eight of Swords. That's a pretty intense card. She's literally bound up on her knees with the blindfold on, surrounded by swords. Okay, looks pretty intimidating, looks pretty scary. But here's the wonderful thing about this card is she is not actually stuck. These ribbons, she could easily break. They're actually not very tight on her arms at all. She could get them loose very easily. She could take her blindfold off. She could see that these swords have plenty of space for her to walk out of. Your intuition is saying, hey, go here. You can escape this way. You can go this way. You can get out of your head this way. And Spirit is trying to point you in the right direction as well, saying, listen to me, I will help guide you out of this situation. I see the little bluebird and the fact that she's wearing a blue dress. It's like luck is on your side, Cancer. Whatever it is, luck is on your side. You have struggled with something that's made you feel stuck, and that has caused you, Cancer, to go within, to figure out what it is you actually need to do for yourself. So what I see, the story that I'm seeing here, because it's all, like all of these are pretty much like single lady cards. Not saying you're a single lady, maybe some of you are, but this is saying you, your energy. Your energy is coming out pretty strong in here. So you have felt mentally stuck, whether that's your mental state of being. I just heard the word anxiety. There's been something that's made you feel stuck, but it's been on a mental level. You have the capability to get yourself unstuck if only you would take the necessary actions to do so, which I feel like you have. You have taken steps to get yourself out of this situation. So you have stepped out of this mental stuck energy that you've been in, and it's caused you to go within. So here she is. She's like, okay, I've escaped this pretty cruddy situation, whether that's like your mental state of being. This is definitely on a more of a mental level. Like your mental state of being has been less than helpful, but it's also pushed you in the right direction with the help of Spirit and your intuition to make the right moves to get out of there, to get unstuck. So this is saying, all right, she's still in the forest. However, she's like, how did I get so stuck in that? Let's think about it. How do we keep ourselves from going back to that place? Because we don't want to go back there. This is a very uncomfortable card to be in. This is a very uncomfortable energy to be in. To feel stuck or to feel helpless or to feel like I don't have any power over the situation is not a comfortable place to be. So the fact that the Hermit card is coming out after that is saying, getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with your inner wisdom, asking yourself those vital questions of what you need to do to make sure you can move forward in your life is going to help you move forward in your life. Because whether you're aware of it or not, you're planting seeds for your future. Here's the thing though, is they're slow growing. The fact that the Seven of Pentacles here is all about like she's checking to see if the fruit is ripe yet. And clearly the grapes have not fully ripened yet. So she's got to wait a little longer. She's like, are they ready yet? She's putting in the time. She's putting in the effort. She's doing the work. She's taking care of her garden, whether that's an actual physical garden. If you have a garden, go take care of it. If it's a mental garden, you need to nurture that. You need to pull out the weeds. You need to put fertilizer down. You need to take care of your mental health. Because what's happening is it's actually causing you to make, it's causing a change and a shift on your physical level, like whether it's a job, your living situation, whatever. However, because it's reversed, it's kind of at a standstill right now. So your physical world is on hold, but it's only temporary. And while you're waiting for your physical manifestations to manifest, to ripen, you're figuring out how to create harmony in your life. How can I have serenity? How can I have peace in my life? How can I fill my own emotional cup up while I'm hanging out waiting? Let's fill our own emotional cup. So you have the Ace of Cups here, smack dab in the middle, or practically in the middle. I see this like golden ring around her head, and basically to me that says like you have done the necessary moves to solve this mental anguish that you've been going through, and it took a lot of time and going within and maybe spending time alone a lot, or just in contemplation of your own situation has helped you figure out where you need to plant seeds in your life. And so now that the seeds have been planted and they're growing, whether you see it physically manifest on the external world or not, this is telling me that you haven't quite seen the fruits of your labor yet. However, it's giving you time to figure out what you need to do to continue to fill up your own emotional cup. And here's the thing, is probably the reason why this physical manifestation is on hold right now is because Spirit is teaching you how to fill your own emotional cup up, because the next phase of your life is going to require you to be able to have that skill. And if you see here on the card, her cup overflows, and from the overflow, it waters these plants down here that couldn't otherwise grow. So now they're growing. Not only are they growing, but they're giving this cat some nice fresh water to drink from too. So it's like, also I see there's somebody in your life that you feel connected to, that you want to have harmony with. And so figuring out how to create that harmony, cook yourself some nourishing meals. I just heard soup. Soups are going to help you feel that comfort in your heart space. It's going to help you heal and feel really, really good. Even though it's, well, September, I mean, that's like right at the change of fall. Soups are going to be such a good thing for you. But see here how she's not dumping the cup out to water this plant. She's allowing the overflow to take care of it for her. So minimal effort other than her figuring out what makes her joyful, peaceful, and mentally at ease with serenity. And then the overflow takes care of the rest of the things in your life. So if there's a person, a place, a thing that requires your attention, fill up your own emotional cup up first, and then allow the overflow to nourish those other aspects of your life, Cancer, okay? That is really important for you right now, because right now the Queen of Cups reversed is basically saying like, you're ready to boss up. You're ready for these new beginnings, but it feels kind of like blocked right now. So it's like you're still hanging out in stasis mode in a way, and you almost want to just say, screw everything. I'm going to win at all costs. I'm going to do whatever it takes to force this situation to happen. There also could be people around you that make you feel like they're trying to push their agendas on you and win at all costs. So it depends on where you're at in your story, Cancer. But basically what I'm seeing is if you don't fill up your own emotional cup up, it's going to be extremely draining on you, and it's actually going to cause conflict in your life. So be careful with that. Don't feel ashamed to take a step back and take care of your own energy first before... And taking care of your own energy first and allowing the excess of your energy to help other people. Don't allow other people to try to pressure you into giving more than what you have to give, okay? You only have so much to give, okay? Because givers can only give so much, but takers can keep taking. So be careful with the people in your life that take and take and take. And also, so that's one aspect. Another flip side is if you, Cancer, are taking, be careful, because that is going to cause anguish for the people around you, and it's going to cause them to pull their energy back, and it's going to make you feel less than satisfied. So let's ask how Cancer can, I mean, I kind of already explained it, but I want to go in a little deeper on how you, Cancer, can fill up your own emotional cup. Let's ask the cards and get some clarity on what actions you need to take to fill up your own emotional cup up, to avoid this conflict. Because the Queen of Cups reversed is somebody who is spiteful, somebody who holds grudges, somebody who martyrs themselves. And what a martyr is, whether you know what a martyr is or not, just hear me out, just listen, is somebody who gives to somebody and expects something in return. And so if you are giving without the other person even asking, like if you're just giving out of obligation or because you feel like it or whatever, but you expect something back in return, without making without getting clear with the other person, that's called being a martyr. You're like, I did all these things for you, now you owe me. That's a really dangerous energy to be in, okay? And that's going to cause nothing but conflict for you. So what does Cancer need to do to fill up their own cup? To have emotional fulfillment, to fill up their own cup, what would benefit Cancer the most? How would Cancer do that for themselves in the month of September? Yeah, because how you handle yourself on an emotional level is going to determine how quickly your next manifestation comes to you, okay? So to me, it's really important because I don't know about you, but when I want some good shit to happen in my life, I want it to happen now. So don't slow your progress down any more than is necessary. So if you want to speed up the process, doing your own filling up your own emotional cup is going to be really, really important. Also, this is kind of similar to Leo's reading as far as like getting on your own level, getting in touch with what you need, despite what other people would say to you. Focusing on your abundance. Stepping away from temptation. This could be overeating, overindulgence. This could be gossip. This could be feeling trapped. Stepping away from things that would make you feel stuck, trapped, temptation. I want to keep saying gossip. Be careful of gossip and overeating, gossip, spending more money than you have. Just be careful of that devilish energy. That could be like restrictions, restraints, also causing restrictions and restraints to other people. This is about moving in a new direction, and it's actually going to cause more abundance for you on a financial level as well. You might get some news about your job. It's going to be positive news. So focusing on your own abundance, focusing on your own energy. This is basically just repeating itself, but the Empress card is basically about sitting back and allowing things to come to you rather than you forcing things out into the world. Like you need to just just relax, Cancer, okay? You are doing everything that you possibly can do. And in fact, if you do too much, that's when you start getting into that martyr syndrome, that emotional drainage. Like, don't drain yourself emotionally. Don't give more than you receive. Don't give to toxic situations. This is also saying, like, to help fill up your own emotional cup, you're going to need to stay away from temptations. I just heard smoking, drinking. I definitely feel sugar. Stay away from sugars, carbs, eating nothing but carbs, or if you just like have a muffin for breakfast, you probably need to have some more protein in there, okay? Like protein, healthy proteins, white meats, fishes, chicken. I don't know why that's all coming out. And also don't spend money just to make you feel better, because it's only temporary and it's going to make you feel worse in the end. So put your money into savings, okay? Save for the next phase of your life. That's going to help you a lot. Spend time in nature. Allow yourself to sit back and relax and allow the new beginnings to incubate on their own time, okay? Because the more you try to force and push it out, the more you're going to drain yourself, and it's just going to cause conflict and slow down your progress. So singing, music, listen to music that makes you feel good, dance, move your body, sing, like allow that expression of joy to come out of you, and allow that to go into the place that you work and people that you're around. And I just heard youthful energy, like embodying that youthful energy, and however you can make that possible without overindulging is going to be really important for emotionally fulfilling your own cup up. Spending time in your own energy too, not giving too much to the people around you. This is about you, Cancer. Like, you need to kind of zip up your energy in a way and just like be self-contained. Okay, don't rely on other people to emotionally fill your own cup up. Don't rely too heavily on other people to do it for you. This is you energy through and through completely. Like, you need to make these decisions for yourself. Don't allow other people's need to be right thwart your emotional state of well-being, okay? Because it's only going to make you feel more drained emotionally. Like, whether it's you that's pushing your agenda too hard, too harshly on other people, or if it's other people that are pushing their agendas too hard on you, you need to balance that out. You need to just take a step back and allow the abundance to come to you. Allow yourself to feel joyful. Allow yourself to play. Allow yourself to hold on to your money. Don't spend all your money. And music, I feel, is really important right now. Like, music in your life is going to help so much. Allow yourself to clear away the mental fog and rebalance yourself out. So if you start feeling like you're emotionally drained, or like you're starting to hold a grudge against somebody or whatever, like, it's time to communicate clearly and step back from the situation and just be in your own energy. Okay. Like, obviously if somebody's crossing your boundaries, you need to say something, but mostly this is you just staying in your own lane. Stay in your lane. Keep yourself moisturized, keep yourself happy, keep yourself hydrated, stay away from temptation, sugar, spending more money than is necessary. And yeah, like, that's pretty clear to me, Cancer. Like, I hope that helps a lot. Because my moon is in Cancer, and it's like, dang, well, shoot, now I have to take my own advice. Great. Okay, so now let's see. I'm kind of curious what direction you're going in life. Like, what's this thing you're trying to manifest? What thing is Cancer like wanting and waiting for? What is Cancer wanting and waiting for? Like, what's the next phase that you're just like trying to manifest here? All right. This is saying, wait, work with other people, learn to work with other people, and wait. Yeah, okay, so Six of Wands is literally a card of celebration, of winning. Like, you want to win. You want to get to the finish line. You want to have those accolades. You want to have those achievements, whatever that is for you. So, I mean, it's maybe it's being vague because it's like different for everybody. It could also be on different levels. Like, you want to achieve, you want to have achievements in your workplace. You want to have achievements in your home life. You want to have achievements in your relationships. You want it all, Cancer, and there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. You go and you get it. Yeah, the Seven of Swords underneath the Six of Wands is saying it's time to let go of any deceptive energy. And that includes if you have any deceptive energy, if you're doing things for somebody with a hidden agenda, you need to stop it. If you're gossiping, stop it. If you're talking shit about other people, stop it. If you're talking shit about yourself, stop it. If other people are doing this to you, stop it. Get it out of your life, because it's not helping you get to this finish line. The Six of Wands is this is the card of literally celebration. You want to have something to celebrate in your life, okay? Whether you've just had something to celebrate or you're getting ready to have something to celebrate, you want to continue that celebration. You want to have life be a celebration. You want to have a celebration of life. You want your life to be so abundantly joyful that you just feel this celebration energy constantly every day. And it's like, damn, Cancer, that is some worthy ass goals you've got, okay? But this is saying, like, if you want to see it on the outside, you need to feel it on the inside, okay? So literally whatever you need to do to yourself and creating balance with other people and saying yes in the right places, saying no in the right place, staying away from temptation, just being in your own energy, staying in your own lane, taking care of yourself, not martyring yourself, not trying to win at all costs, having patience, filling up your own cup, creating serenity in your mind, super important, is gonna, and allowing the overflow of your abundance, of your emotional well-being to nourish other people. That's how you don't let yourself get emotionally drained, okay? Because you've got a lot of new beginnings waiting for you. You are on your way to having a life worth celebrating. So this is just saying, keep going. And here's some advice to help you keep going. So there you go, Cancer. That's for September. But before we go, I'm definitely going to get you some oracle cards. We're going to do the Animal Oracle deck first. I absolutely love this deck because it is gorgeous. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, this one just says patience, and this one says old soul. So yeah, having the confidence that to make your dreams come true, and having the patience to be able to do so. Like, that's just came out like right away when I split the deck. But let's see what animal, okay, what animal wants to speak to you the most? Wow. Okay. Well, okay. Wow. You get 3 cards. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay, so the first card that flew out is the Dragon. It says supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. This is literally what you're learning to do. This is what you're doing currently. And the fact that there's a moon here that's sitting on the moon, like as the moon phases go, you level up each time. And also paying attention to the phases of the moon and what the moon energy is doing, whether it's a full moon or new moon. Pay attention to the phases of the moon and use that to your advantage as far as manifesting states of emotional well-being and financial abundance and all the stuff that you want, Cancer, okay? Yeah, because you have what it takes. Like, you can literally shift yourself into whatever it is you need to do or be to achieve what you want to achieve. So, you know, this is saying allow yourself to morph into the things that are going to cause the most emotional fulfillment and fill up your own emotional cup. So anyway, okay. The other 2 important ones are the Puffin, partnership, and the Frog, prosperity. This is literally where you're headed in life, okay? So the Puffin says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Wow. So yeah, this is saying working together in harmony is going to help you a ton, because these 2 cards here, the Queen of Cups reversed and the 5 of Swords, is saying like when you're out of harmony, it causes conflict. So how you can tell you're in harmony is when the conflict subsides, when there is no more conflict, and, you know, stepping out of emotional like need to be right constantly or winning at all costs is going to help smooth over a lot of emotional turmoil as well. Yeah, important. And maybe some of you are ready to build that partnership that feels of equal value, of equal ground. So it's bringing you to the prosperity. Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So it's literally like right around the corner for you. This is just saying like, you just gotta like keep pushing, keep doing your best, keep healing, keep growing, keep figuring out what makes you feel good and staying in your own lane, helping those out that need help, allowing others to help you, creating that balance, all that fun stuff that I've just been saying, because literally your blessings with prosperity and a healthy partnership are literally just waiting for you. And of course, it's easier to see the changes happening on the external world when you fill up your internal world. Okay, Cancer? All right, one more card to go. This is going to be the Whispers of Healing Oracle card. This deck is so great because one, it's beautiful, and two, these help you figure out what healing modality is going to benefit you the most, especially in this month of September. So what healing modality is going to help my lovely Cancers the most this September? All right. Okay. Wow. Learning. I don't think I've pulled this card yet. Wow. And the one on the bottom of the deck, look, it's got a dragon. It says, okay, bottom of the deck, it says, listen to your body. That's pretty clear. So yeah, since you're an emotional being, Cancer, listening to your body is going to help you know what to do to help fill up your emotional cup, because you're a magical being. You know what you need to do. You know what it requires. You know what it takes. I just heard eat soup, drink soup. So do the soup thing. And then learning. Wow. And this is the inner child. And look, there's a little ladybug. That's so cute. And then butterflies on the other side. Yeah, transformation, healing, allowing yourself to learn new things. Don't allow yourself to think that you already know it all, because as soon as you think you know it all, that's when you know the least. So allow yourself to have a young mind. Allow yourself to have a pliable mentality. Allow yourself to have that neuroplasticity that keeps you youthful and fresh and learning new things and seeing the joy and the beauty around you. That is literally how you can see abundance, is by allowing yourself to be in awe of the mysteries of the universe. Like literally, it's a wonder that we're even alive on this planet spinning through space. Like, it's like all the miracles that have had to have happened for you to even exist. Listening to this reading right now is insane. It's beautiful. So allow yourself to have the curiosity of a child, have your inner child, have that sense of wonder, and allow yourself to learn and continue to learn, because that's what's going to keep you moving forward in such a positive and abundant way. Okay, Cancer? Okay. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really enjoyed reading for you. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, hit the bell notification, and subscribe for more. And I cannot wait to read for you next time. Okay, Cancer? Bye.